Hi my friends. It's New Year. Happy New Year. I took the sheep up here. Going to be here for the next few months. Yeah? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm sitting here having some sun. So nice. Oh. So I hope you're all well, and I'm well. Life is very intense. Lots of things are happening. Lots of good things are happening, and lots of difficult things are happening. So I thought I'd just sit here and say a few things, and maybe I can do some more. What I want to share with you this new year, as I've said so many times before, is look after yourself. Life is so incredibly challenging, and there are so many distractions. There is so much that can catch us in this world of really abundance, and with all the I follow the political situation in the world. I've never done that before, so for the last year since Trump came into office, I've followed the world situation, and it's just incredibly intense to watch, but also very exciting. I watch people who can see the situation in Europe from a very from a different standpoint than most Europeans, and there is so many things you can say, but I think what is happening is actually very good, because the whole world is, or the whole Western world is having to understand that they cannot just control the world anymore. That there are other countries, there are other nations who also have a say in the world, and we can't just go and dominate everyone else. So we are creating a world of harmony. And as this channel is all about, is that the world of harmony starts with you. It's not, we can't look for it out there, because what we're seeing out there is really remnants of what we were feeling yesterday. we're creating tomorrow right now by what we think, what we say, what we feel. So it's always coming back to ourselves. And the more we can do to feel good, feel balance, feel grounded, the more beautiful the world around us will be. So I can share lots of things about my own life, but I actually focus very much on feeling good in my body, doing things that are very healthy for me, helping my body detoxify, because it's a very toxic world we're living in, and the more, some of us are more sensitive than others, some people are not so sensitive, but most of us are actually very toxic and our guts are very unhealthy. So there's many videos in my big channel, Katrina R, and this channel about the gut, and you see all these young people who have mental illness, and really more or less all my family have problems with either physical or mental things, have been for generations. And it all really comes down to how we are really processing our food, and the fact that we haven't been eating really the right food for generations. And it's just becoming worse and worse and worse. So you can do, I mean, you can sit down and cry about the whole thing, but you can also just say, okay, what can I do? And we can do so much ourselves to just feel better. And so living a more of a Paleolithic lifestyle, where you have meat and vegetables, fermented vegetables I've talked about, eating a simple diet, fermented dairy, doing some intermittent fasting maybe. You can have carbohydrates. It's not, I have many more carbohydrates now, lots of honey, and it's not so much that, but if you're very toxic, it can be good to get into a ketogenic state. And just change your chemistry. And the mind is so important, but if we have a very toxic gut, we have a very toxic mind. So my demented mother, who's become quite sick now, she's really been demented all her life, and it's all came from her gut. And they know that if you have a lot of childhood trauma, which she had, because I don't have to talk about a lot, but one huge thing that happened for my mother was her mother left her when she was 3 years old. She found another man and she left her and her two older siblings. So my mother is traumatized. She's been ever since she was little, and she will be for the rest of her life. And all that trauma makes us even more susceptible to sickness and to bad gut health. So she's really been mentally more or less ill all her life, and now it's turned into dementia. And the young people who have brain fog and mental things, that's going to turn into dementia too. So it can, sometimes I can just sit down and cry about the whole thing. It's so depressing. But I think it's really beautiful that we have the internet, and if you want help, the help is out there. It is there. It's just a matter of saying, okay, what can I do? How can I help myself to feel better? And we can all do something. And when you start feeling better, you can help others to feel better. And there is a way out of this. We can do this. And as I've mentioned, my work at the church helps me a lot, also because it's so positive, and just praising God, feeling good about life, and just being grateful about life. It just lifts your vibrations so much. So it really, when I go to work there, it is. It lifts me so much, and the fact that I get to sing, which I love, is just so wonderful. So yeah, I won't make this video long. I just want to say Happy New Year, and that if you have any feeling that you're sort of losing hope, I can just tell you that there's always hope, and you can create a beautiful life for yourself and get to help others to live a beautiful life. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time when I see you. So let's just have a look at the sheep. Sophia. Yeah. I don't have a wether at the moment. I don't have a ram. We got him butchered. So we have lots of meat in our freezer, which is wonderful. So we have 7 ewes, and I don't know if they're gonna. She was quite wild. This one, Maria is her name, but I gave her a bit of grain, and now she's much more tame. Okay. So see you next time.